Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Sky's the Limit. I'm your host Umar Khalid. But there's a very famous saying, and I quote, "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams." My guest in this very episode is one such person. He's always believed in what he wanted to achieve as a kid, and he achieved that. He went to the army. From there, he became an academician after retirement. From there, he became an entrepreneur and is now currently a diplomat serving as the High Commissioner of Pakistan in Sri Lanka. His name, ladies and gentlemen, is Major General Retired Muhammad Saad Khattak, and he is our guest in this very episode of Sky's the Limit. So without further ado, let me introduce him to you. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Thank you very much.
And thank you very much, sir, to have given us the time. Sir, we always begin from the very beginning. Now, you had very humble beginnings. You were born in a village and you were born Khusro Parvez Khattak. Now, describe a little bit your childhood to us, your primary education, the village life. How were those times like?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to explain my life to the future generations as to how one can struggle to achieve his dreams. As you have just said in your intro that I was born in a village in a middle class family. We had enough of land to grow our food commodities of the year. My father was the first bachelors of our family who did his BA in 1958. We are three brothers and four sisters. My elder brother is a year elder to me. He was my class fellow also after metric. And my younger brother is a serving colonel in the army. And my four sisters are all married. The youngest one is a doctor. In the village, typically to all villages in our country, I was admitted into the village school. We had one primary school in our village. And when I recall...
would you name your village for us?
Yes, village Gadi Hakim Khan. The primary school that we had, it was a makeshift sort of a school. In summers we would be under trees, and in winters we would be under loaned hutments. We had only one teacher who used to teach all the 5 classes of the primary school. Later on we had another one also. One of them is still alive and I have a lot of respect for him. Whenever I go, I do meet him. He's taught me how to walk in the field of education. So after having passed my or cleared my 5th grade from that school, which as I said that had no desk, no chairs, no building, no electricity, nothing, I had to go to high school, the government high school again, which was about 5 kilometers away from my village. And since we were all cousins and brothers going to the same school, our elders purchased a horse cart, which is called in common terminology as thanga, you know. So they purchased that horse cart for us, which used to take us early in the morning to the school and bring us back in the late afternoon from the school. That was government high school, Pabi. Now that is a tehsil. Then it was a town, a small town. So I did my rest of 5 years education from there, cleared my matric from there. The 15 years of my life that I spent after my birth in 1961, August 1961, 15 years I have spent in my village after having cleared my matric from there. Then I moved to a college. So that was the...
And what about the dedication of the teachers? Even though you didn't have a proper building at that time, and for a couple of years when you studied, you had to go, I mean, as you said, a certain distance to get your education. How were the teachers like? Were they as dedicated as they are now? Were they as professional? Were they really wanting to make something of their students?
My teacher's name is General Muhammad, and he's still living. And you know, I have a farmhouse made in the village. And when I go there and somebody tells me that, because he still rides his bicycle, and somebody tells me that Mr. General Muhammad is outside the gate to meet you. And before he enters the gate, I am already standing on my chair. that's the type of respect that I have for him. That is what he taught me, and that is what was their dedication. And he used to tell my father that this gentleman will one day become something. In the summers, the same very teachers, when there used to be 3 months of summer vacations, the same very teachers used to come to us after in the afternoons and do that tuition sort of work with us in order to teach us further. So the quality of teacher, the commitment of the teachers, and their dedication was superb. I don't find it's more